Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another exciting show of I Am a Work of Art. Our star for today is 12-year-old Lana Langeveldt, who is a model from the capital city of South Africa, Pretoria. A model is someone who promotes, displays, or advertises products and help artists like photographers by posing in order to showcase their creative work. Some of the top models in South Africa include Candace Swanepoel, Anselot Rousseau, Rosette Ngwana, and of course our current reigning Miss World, Zozibini Tunzi. Modeling is not taught at university, but there are plenty of modeling schools and agencies in the country to help you achieve your dreams. You can be a runway model, fashion or promotional model, but be careful of scammers. Never go alone to meet the agent, rather get mommy or an adult to check them out first. Now let's go meet Lana.
I'm Lana, I'm 12 years old and I'm a model.
My art form is modeling. I do commercial modeling, photographic modeling, and I do fashion ramp modeling. It's one of my passions and I love doing it. It helps me express myself in different ways with different styles.
Models are part of our everyday lives. They are everywhere, on TV, magazines, and billboards. They even influence us to buy some of the clothes we buy. Have you seen a model today?
I got into modeling by accident. When I was 4 or 5, I did a fun photo shoot for my birthday. And I told my mom, I love this, I want to do more. So we did a few more photo shoots and then pageanting, and now I'm here and I love it. I want to travel the world and work for different brands. I want to be in commercials and billboards and magazines. I love modeling because it's my passion. I love expressing myself and I love working with different people and finding out how different styles work and just growing as a model.
There are many types of modeling, but these are the 5 most common ones. Fashion models can be found on high-end magazines. Runway models are hired to showcase a designer's clothing line and can be seen on catwalks. Swimsuit models specialize in showing off the latest swimwear. Commercial models are used to advertise a wide range of products in commercials, campaigns, or catalogs. Parts models specialize in modeling their hands, arms, feet, and legs.
The most important rules of modeling is knowing what your style is and what your brand is, and also the requirements and the measurements. But I say the most important requirement is having fun and working the designer's clothes you wear. I don't really have a signature move. I always do the same walk. I walk to the front of the runway and I go with my hand. Before I do a photo shoot, I practice a few poses and a few styles, because in the halfway through the photo shoot, you run out of poses and then you're like, what do I do now? I usually prepare my nerves by just laughing it off and breathing.
Lana was born amazing. She is the happiest and friendliest child you'll ever meet. She's always been so much fun, making jokes around the house. All her teachers would always send me videos of her just breaking out in a dance and entertaining the whole class. So she always wanted to try everything. And along the way, she'd figure out what she's good in and what she likes, and then she'll stick with it. So it started from a very, very young age that I realized she's into drama, and the dancing came after it, and everything just went from there to modeling. She would ask me to please take her for more shoots, and she wanted to do more fashion, more photography, and work with different photographers. She never complains. She works really, really hard at what she does, and she inspires, I think, this entire household every day with her positive energy. I am the proudest parent. It helps with confidence. Having the confidence to go upstage in front of a few hundred people, I think that is really amazing. It helps build their future.
My biggest support has been my friends and my family. They're always there for photo shoots or a runway walk. They come with me everywhere and they support me, and it's just amazing seeing all the people here today with me. It really helps with my confidence.
Lana is such an energetic young girl. I'm so inspired by her and cannot wait to hear more about her modeling. Let's go for a short ad break. See you after this. Welcome back from the break. It's good to see you all. You are still tuned to I Am a Work of Art, a show for talented young people. Before the break, we met 12-year-old Lana Langeveldt from Pretoria. She's a model, dancer, and child actor. Talk about a triple threat. It is now time to go meet her teacher.
We met 3 years ago. She auditioned for the International Arts Talent Showcase. I remember Lana being a lot smaller. She's now grown into being such a young, mature, versatile actress and dancer as well as a model.
As an aspiring model, it is important to learn these skills in order to perfect your craft. You must study and understand posing, practice runway walking, and practice posing in front of the camera. Friends, remember a reputable modeling agency will never make you pay for an audition. Do your research and have an adult help you out. And remember the famous saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Elsubie Verlinden, she's also just an amazing person. She's helped me grow and taught me how to do things, and she's just such a powerful and inspiring woman.
Ultimately, it's been 3 years where I've watched Lana grow from being a short, sweet, blonde, vibrant young lady with so much passion. And the one thing about Lana is she's always very kind towards fellow contestants. And the one thing I always teach my students that Lana is a living example of is that confidence has got no competition. And dynamite definitely comes in small packages. She came in and she knew that she had a natural talent and a passion to perform. And ultimately, the journey throughout the last 3 years is Lana understanding and developing into being multi-talented and to being a quadruple threat. So being able to see Lana succeed and grow into the successful model, dancer, and actress that she is, and doing multiple castings through our agency, everything from self-tapes to actual auditions for local and international brands. So watching Lana remain humble throughout the entire success journey in the past 3 years has been the most humbling experience to me as a teacher and as a director. Start walking all the way to the front. Okay, left profile, right profile, to the side and cross over into the corner. Good. All the way straight back to the middle. Arm on the left. Other left. Arm on the left. Step turn. And remember your closing pose, most important pose. And step off stage with confidence. So knowledge is power, and without the right training, you're never going to book the jobs that you deserve. So natural talent is enough, but not enough for you if you want to make a real living. Like taking your dreams from being a dreamer to being a doer ultimately requires you to do excessive training so that you can understand the terminology of the industry, what a slate is, what to do when you're on a photo shoot, how to sell a product. The proudest moment that I have endured with Lana throughout the 3-year journey that we've been together is watching her remain humble throughout her success. Watching Lana do a workshop in New York City at the New York Film Academy makes me emotional. A young girl from Pretoria, South Africa, that is now in Times Square, ultimately then securing 5 international callbacks by attending an international model and talent convention where more than 500 contestants, models, actors, singers, and dancers were partaking, showcasing their talent. Lana obtained international education. She remained humble throughout the process, and then she kicked that off with doing national castings, getting herself optioned for something very exciting that might hit the South African screens, and then lastly, interacting and partaking in a workshop presented by the senior casting director for Tyler Perry Studios, Raven Drummer.
Kids can benefit from modeling in a lot of ways. Modeling can introduce you to the competitive world, build your self-esteem, confidence, and help develop positive work ethics.
Going to America twice has been a really big achievement for me and also a great experience. I also got the amazing opportunity to do a photo shoot in the middle of Times Square, which was breathtaking. All the lights and seeing all the people walk by, it's just amazing.
She's been really, really privileged to have been able to go to America twice. And she actually went for dancing with a dance team. And she decided she wanted to do modeling as well. And she got on stage and she made it to the final showcase. They only chose 7 models from across the world and she was one of them, receiving the highest medal award, at that competition. That was amazing for me. Every performance, she just nailed by being herself.
Modeling has helped me build confidence and help me grow as a person and be nice to people, be kind and work with different styles, not always stick to one particular thing. My advice is just be yourself. Don't be someone else. Don't put on a mask trying to be this perfect little person. Be yourself and just have fun.
Today's mentor is Kgothi Imanditebe. She also comes from Pretoria, just like Lana, and is signed to modeling agency Ice Models. Some may recognize her from the Miss South Africa 2019 stage, where she made it to the top 5. Kgothi specializes in many kinds of modeling, from fashion, runway, to commercial. She has walked major runways, appeared in fashion pages, modeled for the likes of Nandi Madida and Gert Johan Coetzee. Having endured a lot of bullying growing up because of her birthmark, Kgothi has made it her mission to inspire young girls to embrace themselves and their beauty.
I'm a model, law student, businesswoman, and entrepreneur. I started modeling when I was 15. I went to Fashion Week, didn't have a Z card, I didn't even know what they wanted. I just printed out pictures of myself. After that, I booked my first show. My highlight was booking my first magazine. And my first campaign, seeing myself in store for the first time. Highlight of my life.
What I have learned from Lana is that modeling is not just about nice clothes, posing for pictures, and looking pretty. A lot of work goes into it. Keep working on your craft, Lana. You're doing great, girl. And for you at home, don't go anywhere. See you after this. Hey guys, welcome back to I Am a Work of Art. Today, we are talking modeling with our super talented and award-winning star, Lana Langeveldt. It is now time for Lana to meet with her mentor, Kgothi Imanditebe.
Hi, I'm Lana.
Hi, Lana. I'm Kgothi. Lovely to meet you. Now let's get started. Today, I'll show you how to probably walk a pageant, walk the runway. I don't think you need to learn much more. I just think you just need to be confident in whatever you do.
I'm really hard on myself.
Wow.
Like, I'd be confident before I go on stage or before I do an interview, and then after it, I just feel like I've messed it up.
To me, I feel like interviews are personal. It's like you sharing your story. It's like you inspiring someone. Take a moment, relax, breathe, then answer. Don't be too hard on yourself. Know yourself, know who you are. Once you know yourself, once you're very confident with yourself, once you're very authentic with yourself, no one can tell you anything and you can book any job you want to, trust me. So don't be hard on yourself because you are beautiful.
It was so exciting meeting a professional model. She was like an inspiration with a motto that I can, and the way she talks really moves you, so it was great.
Now let's work on your confidence. Let's walk, babes. Show me your walks, darling. Honey! Yes. Here, the way you walk, you literally don't move anything here.
Is that a good thing?
That is. With runway, that's perfect. So with me, because I'm not your typical model, but I still get booked for runways. I do fashion shows, I do fashion week. So I have different walks. This is my pageant walk.
Oh, yes. That's elegant and just what I want.
Now, when I walk into a room and I want attention, this is how I walk into a room.
Slay.
I don't say anything, I don't smile, I don't do anything. Just literally look at people. Okay. So now with my runway look, this is what I do. Because I'm not tall, so what I do is I try to elongate myself. So since you're a model, please show me some poses that you do. Let me be the photographer. Photographer for the day. One thing with high fashion, you don't have to like change much, but you can change the slightest things, like small things. I don't need to here, click, click. That's how you run out of poses. What you do is you, 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, close your eyes, smile. Then that's a lot of poses.
Yeah.
When you turn, another pose. 4 poses. 2, 3, 4.
Posing is a very important part of modeling, but it is not as simple as it looks. It is an art many models practice to perfect. These are some of the most common poses. Standing poses. A model can bend one of her knees and place her weight on one leg. Profile poses. This one is about body shape, posture, and curves. For best results, the model should tighten the stomach and square her shoulders. Against the wall poses. The wall is a great prop to use for shoots. The model can use their legs and arms to make amazing photos. Sitting poses. There are 2 methods a model can use when doing sitting poses: leaning forward and leaning back. They can also use their shoulders and legs to achieve dramatic poses. It is now time for the first challenge. Let's see how Lana does.
So now I'm going to challenge you to do, let's say, 5 each. So 5 here.
Thank you.
5 here. 5 this side. Yes, girl. Honey.
Challenge done.
You know, one thing with modeling is you would think something is not okay until they look at the picture and then they're like. I challenged Lana with poses. And wow, that girl is amazing. I think she was born for this. You know, people are born for something. I think she was definitely born for the camera.
The challenge went good. I will definitely choose to go further in my career as a fashion model.
And the mentor became the student. Lana decided to switch it up and also challenge Koti. Ooh, I love Lana's confidence. This is so exciting. Let's check it out.
Do 15 high fashion poses for me.
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
See, I'm not changing a lot. It's just me changing my facial expressions to the camera. And it's a pose. You don't change much because you don't know if they got that first pose, you know? So even if you're sitting like this, it's like 1, sit it, you know? If they didn't get this one, they got this one. 3, 4.
That's really
5,
interesting.
6, close your eyes, smile, look the other way, look the other way. Literally.
Wow.
It went great. It went really well. I think, guys, I'm good with kids. I mean, come on. It went really well. I love her. I think she has bright future in modeling. I'm challenging her to be Miss South Africa 2020 something. And also I see her at Milan Fashion Week, Paris. Who knows? But one thing is for sure is I'm going to be backstage with her at SA Fashion Week.
The funnest part was probably getting to know her. She's an amazing person and she's really funny and fun.
Thank you for showing me everything and teaching me more.
I want you to just know yourself in this world. Know what you stand for, know who you are. And remember, you can always conquer whatever you want to, whatever you put your mind to, you can always achieve it. So I'm challenging you to Miss South Africa and SA Fashion Week.
Okay, challenge accepted.
And maybe a commercial, who knows?
Yeah.
I want to see you on a billboard.
Thank you so much. Thank you, little. Teaching me so much.
It's a pleasure.
My session with Khoti was amazing. The way she speaks, she's really inspirational, she's gorgeous. She really taught me to improve my poses, that you don't need to move like all of your body, just like little movements and poses. And she taught me how to be more confident, and I think that's gonna help a lot. The most important thing I learned today was to remember to be myself and find myself.
Please remember my challenges. Challenge you to so many things, and I hope you do great, babes, in the near future. Can't wait to see you behind the scene for SA Fashion Week and also Miss South Africa. Can't wait to see they work on your smile, work on your confidence, like I told you, know who you are. And yeah, all the best for the future.
Hi, my name is Lana Langeveldt. I'm 12 years old, I'm a model, and I'm a work of art.
I'm so inspired by that session between Khoti and Lana. If you are also watching at home and dream of being a model, don't give up, continue practicing. Well, that's it from me, boys and girls. Let's meet again next week when we profile yet another talented kid. Goodbye for now.